What's up, y'all? This your girl, Jay Rene, and I'm here on behalf of BGE Magazine. All right, doing another interview with the hottest rappers that we got out here that y'all might not know and some that y'all do. On the line right now, we got Big Reina. All right, she got some music that she just dropped, but we're gonna chat it up with her, see what she got going on, find out some more stuff about her, so y'all can learn the artist behind the craft. All right, how you doing, Big Sis? Big Reina, how are you?
I'm good, love. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. We definitely appreciate you being able to come and check out BGE Magazine and let us holler at you right quick.
For sure.
All right. So tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from.
I am from Illinois. I'm currently living in Atlanta. I've been rapping for about 3.5 years now. It started out drill rap, but now we kind of putting a turn on the listeners.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about how it was growing up in Illinois.
The music scene is dope. You know, we do a lot of drill music, but for the females, we're kind of starting to break through on the drill side because dudes kind of, I guess everybody started like, okay, just being dudes, you know. Normally, the female rap about drill music is a turnoff, but when we do drill with a little bit of sexiness, it goes a long way.
Okay, for sure. So I know you said that you relocated to Atlanta. Was that a big culture difference, or how has that been so far?
It's different in Atlanta. Atlanta is a hub, and it's a lot of sharks in Atlanta. So you come across a lot of promoters that's janky promoters because they know that people come here because most people move here because they rap or they sing or they want to act. So when they get the newbies in town, that's what they thrive off of. But you just gotta be able to pick and choose which promoters is janky promoters and what is actually good, and just knowing your worth and your value.
Okay, we heard that. So how old are you? You there?
Yeah, they had cut out.
Okay, I said, how old are you?
Oh, you can't be asking them type of questions.
Oh, I know you told me. All right, so here's a better question. How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping for 3.5 years.
Okay, so what got you into, deciding to pick up the pen and putting it to paper and coming up with some rhymes?
I used to do these little skits on Facebook, and when somebody asked me the song really was trash, like it was terrible, but I kind of got a feel for it then, and my mother was sick, so I kind of used, when I first started doing rap, it was drill music, but it was a lot of pain music as well, so I just used it as therapy to cope with my mom's illness and her death.
I can definitely understand that. Are there any rappers that we would know that you think helped shape your style, or how did you come up with how, you deliver your bars and stuff?
I wanted to do more so a storyline because I feel like when you're rapping, you got to be able to tell this. You have to be able to give people an idea, and you want to basically give them a visual. So when you rapping, you want people to kind of visualize the scene of what you're describing. I wouldn't say that this Vine had came out, but it's another rapper out of Chicago that started with, and I forget his name. He started with the storytelling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He really dope, but he just didn't, he got a good following, but he didn't blow up like Vine. So That's kind of what I was aiming for, a storytelling type of line.
Okay, well, talking on the same subject, I know that you told me that you have an EP that just dropped. Definitely congratulations on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us the name of it and, how did it come about?
The EP is called Toxic. I got a lot of songs, but I wasn't dropping songs, so I didn't want to drop it until I got a fan base. My fan base is decent now, so we could drop them. So how I picked the songs for my EP is I did skits I did my little reels on Instagram, and we picked the songs off of the reels that got the most hits. Okay. So that's how we did. And we tried to kind of place the song in a story.
Okay. And where can people find your EP?
Don't cut out.
Okay, I think it cut out again. So where can people find your EP?
It's streaming on all platforms. Anywhere you can find the music, YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Pandora. It's streaming everywhere.
Okay, and that is Toxic, y'all, by Big Reina. Bigreina. Again, definitely congratulations on that. What's your favorite track on there?
My favorite track on there is I say my favorite song on there is Pissed Off.
Okay.
You know, and I say that was because it's a lot of females that don't like me, but it's a lot of females that don't have a reason to not like me. So, you know, once I get pissed off, if I match their energy, I'm gonna be something that they ain't used to. So that kind of I like that.
Okay, I like the sound of that one right there. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I know you also dropped a single. You did a remake to a King Von beat. Tell us about that.
I did a remake, or kind of like took her to the old Her Story. Okay. I kind of like how he did the outline of it. I'm like, dang, it'd be dope if a female came back and told her side of the story, because you kind of lingering, like, we don't know if on it and how the female would have ended up in the car with Vine and the turn of events her doing Vine shooting.
Yeah, I'm really familiar with that song, so I think having a female version of that is really dope. We can find that everywhere also.
Nah, that one we can't release because we didn't get clearance to release it, but okay. It's streaming on Audio Mac. We just dropped it yesterday on Audio Mac.
Okay, I definitely want to make sure I check that out. Y'all make sure that y'all check that out as well. So, you know, what does the future hold? Do you have any plans of like touring? Are you just making content? Like, what's the future look like?
The future definitely look. We're trying to put a tour together, so we looking into that, and just working, just networking and working. You know, I was doing shows, but I took a little break. It's just time to start back doing them. So we got the fan base, and we got the budget. So now we could just put in a lot of work. So the future holds a lot of people seeing me. Okay,
for sure. So tell your fans and those that are soon to be your fans, like, tell them something about you that many people might not know.
I write my own raps. 98% of the time it's something that I done went through, or it's something that one of my brothers done went through. So when I'm dishing out my music, it's really nothing fake about it. I want to be able to relate to all my listeners, whether it's male or female. So, yeah, it's a lot of good stuff.
Right.
I wasn't dropping music because I couldn't drop none of my drill music because I was fighting this little case, but we beat the case over with, so it's just up from here.
Okay, congratulations on beating your case. I know that was some shit right there. You know what I mean?
Most was.
I already know. And definitely kudos for writing your own rhymes. I know that's something that definitely doesn't get as much props as it should, or like it used to. Speaking of that, I know, like, what do you think, like, what's your beat on right now when it comes to like female rap artistry in the mainstream?
Mainstream, you know what, it's so funny because everybody be like, you listen to this. I really don't listen to mainstream music. Like, if we run across it and we in the club, or we ride and we listening to the radio and they come on, then yeah. But most of it is just, you know, you give a chick you give her a good beat and she got a catchy hook, and you know she in the limelight. But majority of the stuff that's out right now is really trash.
Yeah, it's a lot of bopper music going on. So I know that you say, you know, you definitely put thought into your rhymes. So do you believe that, you know, having a fresh take on the music will be beneficial to you, the way that the you know, the industry set up right now?
Yeah, because it's all about what you deliver, and I'm my biggest critic. So, you know, I'm not going. My manager, shout out to Trap Wholesale. My manager not gonna let me put out no BS. My engineers ain't gonna let me put out no BS. And the critics is just, you know, feedback, good or bad, is good because it's gonna help you improve either way.
Yeah, that's for sure true. All right. I definitely want to give you an opportunity to just to address everybody that can hear the sound of our voices, your fans, your soon-to-be fans. You can drop some gems, do some shout-outs, whatever you want to do. The floor is yours.
Okay. Just, don't give up. It's a dog-eat-dog world. The rap industry is really hard for females, especially if you're not a female that's willing to sleep your way to the top. But if you got the skills and you got the looks, you're going to get there regardless of anybody. Just shout out to my team, Project Entertainment. Shout out to my record label, Bird Flu Gang. Big shout out, free my cousin, Lil Fo, that's locked up in Stateville. Yeah.
All right, it's definitely been a pleasure being able to catch this quick 15 with you. You know what I mean? BGE magazine definitely appreciates it. Chatio, the creator of it all, speaks very highly of you. He's definitely a fan, so I know he'll be very happy to know that we got a chance to slow you down a little bit and get 15 minutes with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
For sure. Let everybody know how they can connect with you on social media.
Right now, I'm really active on Instagram, so y'all could follow me on Instagram at Big Reina _. That's BIGREINA _.